Well, alrighty then. Alrighty then. Hey, it's Christmas out there in the house. It's Christmas out there in the house. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. We made it. Let me hear the dogs in the house. Woo! We made it, man. Almost another year. Oh, we made it, man. We made it, preacher. Almost another year. We made it to the end of this year. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Merry Christmas, everyone. And allow me, if you guys will, to introduce my co-hosts, as we are the only motorcycle club and news protocol channel in the entire world to have our very own doctor in the house, Dr. Logic. Yeah!
What's going on, everyone? Happy, merry, baby Jesus Eve birthday to all of you. Y'all do remember I said I wasn't going to come on Christmas Eve. He called me. I needed something to cheer me up.
The sleigh bells won't turn off.
I needed something to cheer me up. I got my coffee, but I needed something to cheer me up.
Oh my goodness, man!
Did you notice that I brought my mic down so that
I was just looking. I never thought of it before.
So people won't see it because I had two people. Two was enough. I had two people to say my mic was huge.
I never thought of it before he said it, but yesterday when I was looking at a video, I was like, "You're right." Damn,
my mic is not big. It just look, y'all. The camera is about 9 inches away from the mic. It just looks big.
It makes the microphone look big.
And what makes it look big is my orange screen that comes off. My mic is probably smaller than Black Dragon's mic.
Yeah, but my mic is way further back from the camera.
Exactly. Your mic is way back. My other podcast setup, I can't set up right now, and that has the mics are all the way over to the side from my studio, the church studio. What's up, everyone? What's up? Listen, y'all, when we bring back our other two my podcast next year, my Keep It Logical podcast, but I'm gonna invite y'all over to our church's podcast. One is called Porch Chat. The other one is called Tea on the Porch with the Ladies. Yeah. Porch Chat is about me and my exec. We're talking about we take carnal things that's happening in the world and give a spiritual answer to them.
Oh, amen.
Yeah. And Tea on the Porch, y'all women know it. They ain't doing nothing but they got more and they have way more views than me and my brother.
Gossiping in the church, though.
Well, no, they're not gossiping. They're talking about issues that women go through.
Tea means gossip.
Well, they're talking about issues. I'm bringing you the tea on this issue.
Sounds like gossip to me. New prospect here from a 99% club. Thank you for all you do and all the advice. Thank you for being part of my show, man, and for watching and listening and stuff. We appreciate that. Thank you. God bless you. Man.
It is not snowing here, and it is 67 degrees right now.
Yeah. Oh, is it? That's probably what it is here now.
But it's going up to 78.
Merry Christmas, Hardwire, 1%er. Scrap Iron, Merry Christmas. Dark Horse, Shadow, Miss Lotus, Biker News Canada, Merry Christmas. G-Shock, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everyone. Wow, man. We're here another year.
Not in another year yet. We've got a whole week.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm still alive. I'm just, I'm so happy.
And make sure, whatever was placed in your heart to accomplish by God this year, you complete.
Amen.
Even if it's to get started on something. That's our series in our church. We're not going to just jump into 2026. We're going to merge. We got to have a segue into 2026. A lot of people ain't ready. I'm going to do this on the first. And you be saying that every year. Been saying that for 60 years. Great day for a ride.
Look at this out here. These motorcycles.
I'm going to Colorado. I was supposed to be riding in Colorado Monday.
Oh, hell. Nice. Monday?
Yeah, either Sunday. We got to leave Sunday or we got to leave Monday. Huh?
Who are you riding with?
My team. God's Warriors. Who am I riding with? Who else would I ride with? Nobody else want to ride with me. Nobody likes me no more.
I would have ridden with you. Or Merry Christmas. God bless. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son so that you can have everlasting life. You know that one?
No, I have no idea what that is. Especially that you messed up the scripture, but hey, go ahead.
I got it pretty much. I pretty much got it. Stay smart and stay God blessed. John 15:13. Which one is that, preacher?
I don't know. Tell me. You tell me.
I
don't know.
was lucky to get John 3:16.
I don't know.
What you said, I messed up. Out the petty stuff aside today, do the mental health check on those vulnerable. Yes. Let's make sure that we say that. Do the mental check. The mental health check.
Oh, a mental health check.
On those
vulnerable. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great day for a ride on two or reindeers. I passed a bunch of patch guys on Harleys and they weren't pissed. Things are changing. You know why, Larry? That's because most patch guys on Harleys don't get pissed. It's just the few that make the headlines. That's why. Jesus gonna say, I kind of got you. Keep acting like that. What are we doing? Okay.
What are you acting like? What are you acting like, man?
I don't know. Look at this here. We got all these clubs doing all these nice things here. Oh, well, not that one, but here, Lubbock Motorcycle Club gifting those experiencing homelessness. Look at this in Lubbock, Texas. An MC plans to make the holiday brighter for the open door guests on Christmas Eve to deliver gift bags filled with essential small holiday treats and a community meal and Christmas Eve service hosted by Open Door. For many people we serve, the holidays can amplify feelings of loneliness and uncertainty, said Chad Wheeler, CEO of Open Door. Okay. So moments like this remind the folks in the community that, the minds of folks in the community hasn't forgotten about them. Gift includes bags of hygienic items and food and cold weather necessities such as socks and gloves and hand warmers. Oh, yes. Along with a few surprise items meant to add a sense of celebration. What's the name of the motorcycle club, though? Not sure. Is Open Door the motorcycle club? Lubbock Motorcycle Club. Oh, it's called Lubbock Motorcycle Club. There we go. It has to be over there in Lubbock, Texas. Good job, Lubbock Motorcycle Club. Here's another biker club. Shows their what? Their tender side with a $4,000 donation to the Atlantic Academy Incorporated. Look at your boys here. They are the Devil's Pride Motorcycle Club, and their tender hearts are showing by their tender pockets, giving some $4,000 away. Members of Devil's Pride left to right. Okay, left. This guy here is Robert Hot Rod Emery. Henry Big Daddy. He is pretty tall, taller than the rest. Henry Big Daddy Eustace. Big Daddy Eustace. There's Ronlin the Poet. Pease. Well, I'd like to hear some of his poetry. Mike the Bike Robinson. Robert Biker Bob. Sheehan. And these are the members, and they ponied up $4,000 to give to somebody. Hey, man, good man. Shoot, man, you cannot be underestimating these bikers. I'm just proud to tell them the Devil's Pride Motorcycle Club has tender hearts when it comes to at-risk youth. This past fall, the Motorcycle Club held a fundraising barbecue with the intent to donate the proceeds to the local cause. They raised $4,000 and handed the check to Jed Schwalm, Executive Director of the Atlantic Academy Incorporated, a special purpose private school in Camden, which serves nearly 30 mid-coast children and teens. We've recognized the club this year and the goal of donating to at least one organization per year. Is their goal, said biker Robert Sheehan, the club president, to a mutual colleague who provides transport to some Atlanta Academy students. He learned about the school and the purpose and brought the idea to his club, and they backed him. We tried to come up with a way to be beneficial to those kids, he said. We put on our big chicken barbecue event at the Oddfellows Club in Warren. The Oddfellows might be another motorcycle club, and we had quite a turnout. So the club name Devil's Pride means positive self-worth of cultural pride, explained Roland Poet. Oh, yeah, that did sound poetry, like Devil's Pride.
I was let me hardwired text me what I was thinking. Hardwired. I didn't want to just jump in while Black Dragon was reading, but I was saying the same thing. I'm like, can you imagine you going to a Christmas thing, or you doing some benefits that's loving and everything? You like, where's Satan's choice and where
Devil's Pride here.
Where's Devil's Pride?
We
want to do this
Catholic
thing for Christ. The irony of that.
Oh my goodness.
I kid you not, I was thinking the same thing.
Well, and then they got the whole Satan on the back of their cut here.
Right. Can you imagine them coming to a church event?
Oh,
We're
my
here
God.
to help. Well, maybe we
got the enemy on our backs here. Oh my goodness.
These are different beliefs and different laws.
Wow, they got the whole devil on their back and everything, man. Wow. Hey, they seem like good guys. They're helping. Hey, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth, they say.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about hate. We always say the image of hate, and we would say that the SS on somebody's chest or KKK on somebody's chest is the image of hate. And this is a true story. Years ago, we took the church took the kids downtown to serve the homeless, and these guys, it was hot. It was like about 105 here in Dallas, and these guys were running up. Hey, can we help? Can we help? And this guy didn't have no shirt on. He had the big SS bolts on his chest, and he had WP. He had white power written out across the back of his shoulder, and we sitting there, and the kids are staring at him. The kids did not know what that meant.
Yeah. And
they said, watch this. They said, sure, you can help. And he said, yes. And he was helping. And I'm standing there looking like, okay, what's going on? And the Holy Spirit was saying, I'm showing you that I can use anybody to do good.
Yeah.
Because look at the kids. The kids did not know anything. They were little kids. They had no clue whatsoever. So,
when it comes to kids and stuff like that, you'll see the evilest guys. If it's a kid, they'll jump in the mix. Like, how can I help? Like, aren't you part of the Nazi groups? That doesn't matter right now. I'm trying to help these kids. I don't care what.
See?
I'm saving them from a burning building. That shows that there's humanity in all of us. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat, BCFOC. Thank you. Appreciate that. And any of you guys that want to donate.
Hellraisers MCs in the house.
Please, here's another one. Here we are at the Christmas function. We're here to raise hell. Bah humbug, says he. Oh my goodness. Set an example for the next gen. Oh, Todd J's back. I haven't seen him in a while. What's up, Todd J, man? It's good to see you.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
And thank you once again, BFCOC, BCFOC for the super sticker. And you guys, hey, get a donation. And please comment. Put your comments. We need comments, man. We need y'all to comment and like. Those are like the biggest things you can do for us. Comment and like.
Even if you don't like Black Dragon, I mean, I'm playing.
Even if
you don't like
me.
Logic or man, you call Lavish?
Yeah, I call it Lavish.
Oh, okay.
Lavish is Christmas shop.
I understand because that's why I want. That's why I wasn't going to be on, even though I did most of my Christmas shopping.
Yeah, Lavish is Christmas shopping, and he's trying to be.
I'm the cause for a lot of people to say that the malls are going down the drain because people don't shop in the malls. I actually like going into the malls. I just didn't want to go.
You're old. Nobody likes that no more.
Why you gonna call me old, man?
The young people don't. I went to Walmart last night, and typically on the night before Christmas Eve, Walmart is packed, bro. It took us 10 minutes to get in and out of there. I was like, gee, what's going on? Is the economy bad or
Well, no, I think the economy is bad, but I think really that only thing a lot of people that go into the malls physically these days, this is my opinion, are people that really enjoy it. And because it's been documented over the years since the .com flopped that people started doing shopping online. We had several malls, big malls here in the Metroplex shut down because people stopped going.
The biggest one for me was the loss of Horton Plaza in San Diego, California. Like that.
I don't know what that one is, but
that was like the mall. It was when they first. Okay, so San Diego, when I first got there in 1980 something, was full of whorehouses. That's all it was whorehouses and strip clubs. There was the Valley of the Dolls. Man, that was nothing but Asian strippers from all over Asia. And I mean
Asia.
The continent of Asia. It was exotic. I mean, oh my gosh, there was Vietnamese, Chinese, Cambodian, Filipino, every brown indigenous one could imagine was there. Every exotic indigenous at the Valley of the Dolls in downtown San Diego. It's all gone now, man. It's all gone. It's all gone now. Used to be, you were a sailor. You got off the ship in San Diego, bro. Baker's smiling at me. Baker remembers. Saw a little Black Dragon going down memory lane. Man, it used to be you get off the submarine or the ship and near downtown San Diego, you were in a harbor town, bro. You could get your whole head split open. It had wharf rats. It was horrible. And then they gentrified it. And they put in the gas lamp district and all this kind of stuff. I watched all that stuff come in. They had some gas lamps left over, I guess. So they made the gas lamp district, and then you could go and listen to jazz, walk down the street and go into building after building of jazz and all this stuff for free, man. And they had, oh my God, they really did it up. And they built this place called Horton Plaza. And Horton Plaza was this huge multifunctional mall. It looked like something out of a Mexican, little Mexican town or something, of all these multicolors. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful place with all kinds of beautiful things in it. You went on a tangent.
You went on a tangent right there, bro.
I was just trying to tell you how wonderful it was. Thank you for that beautiful donation, Miss Lotus. God bless you. Thank you for that.
And yes, y'all think about our men and women are in the armed forces that are overseas right now. I remember being overseas, wanting to be at home for Christmas and couldn't come. As a matter of fact, in '87, I believe we was on lockdown, Brett Con Charlie, because terrorists over there blew up an army bus. They locked down everybody, and that's where you see y'all start probably, if you haven't seen now, USO and everything, whatever. But you was in the military, so I don't even know why you tripping. You'll see soldiers and airmen saying Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas to my hometown. They used to go around and video us to send messages back when they were playing them on TV. So y'all probably see those on TV, but keep all of our armed forces, soldiers, airmen, seamen in your prayers.
Thank you, Magnolia Slim, Magnolia 2 Slim. I appreciate this. Thank you for this wonderful donation. Wow. Thank you. Yeah. Well, that's what happened at Horton Plaza. They shut it down. Now it's, but you just can't believe that, because that thing would cost billions of dollars to put up, and people were, I bet you would never expect in your lifetime that Horton Plaza would go away. I remember they used to have all these homeless people that lived on it, lived around there in downtown. They actually built it such that the homeless people had to be moved out of there. Like, they were really nasty about it. And I guess the homeless people must be back now. Hey, we outlasted y'all's ass. We won. Still can, I guess. Since we're sharing verses, Romans 57:9. Oh, are we sharing verses? Because I don't know Romans 7 through 9. Romans 5, Romans chapter 5, verses 7 through 9, and John 5, verse 24. John chapter 5, verse 24. Put your faith in Christ, more specifically in the blood he shed for your sins. That is enough to save you. Oh, that sounds like John 3:16. Oh, it's look, it is in John. So there you go. Everybody respect family worldwide. We love y'all. Moi. Hey, Life Resurrection Project, man, you guys have had such a tough year, man. I'm hoping things are so better for you guys. Going into the new year. I was in Okinawa for 2 Christmases and loved it. Okinawa was really cool before Americans started messing it up and pissing all the people off. They didn't want to be around us no more. Morning and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Yeah, especially when like really weird people would show up over there from America and do dumb shit they weren't used to. Ride it like you stole it in 2026. Yes, sir. I hope I'm over this cold when we come back. Sin, an old archery term meaning to miss the mark, as in it matters not if you miss by an inch or a mile, you still miss the mark. That's like saying close only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes.
Hand grenades and horseshoes.
Okinawa class of 1999. Baker was a Marine. You can't say was a Marine to Marines. No, I don't know why they act like that. You ain't no damn Marine no more, man. Stop it. Quit it, man. Quit it. You can't run up one damn mountain.
Well, you can't say that.
What?
You can't say that. You can't tell them to stop calling themselves Marines. That's their motto. Just because y'all seamen, when y'all seamen or some mariners or bubbleheads or whatever you want to call yourselves, y'all get out the military, y'all like close the door and say, "Well, we're not in the military no more." If a Marine says once a Marine, always a Marine. Leave them men and women alone.
Yeah, take his ass to the range and see if he can still shoot like a Marine.
Probably
That's
can.
What I want to know.
Probably can.
Good morning, Merry Christmas, BD. Lavish love. Mr. Ball, can't forget y'all. BD, check your text. Oh, let's see.
BD, check your text.
The text I got from you earlier this morning was wild. And I was going to try to find that, some news on that. I don't know exactly what that was, but that text I got early this morning. Is that what you're talking
Watch
about?
this. I know how to get you on this. Talking about the Marines, and I'm sticking up for the Marines. I know how to get you. No, don't you still say my Black Sabbath? Don't you still wear the Black Sabbath necklace I can see blinging in the light?
Yes, but there is
okay. Then leave the Marines alone.
There is a difference.
Leave the Marines alone.
The difference is I am still Black Sabbath. You have to. I've never.
And they are still Marines.
I've never even been put out of the Black Sabbath. The national president got on national television and said Black Dragon is no longer a Black Sabbath, but there was no ceremony or no.
Okay, I don't mean to say I shouldn't have brought that up.
I'm not. No, it's not like a point of contention, like I'm angry or something. But I wasn't put out.
I didn't say you were put out. I just said just like I said.
Those guys did get put out. They left the Marine Corps.
They didn't get put out the Marine Corps.
They left it.
That don't mean they got put out.
I mean, it's
no, it's not the same. Military is Article 15.
It's the literal same.
Court martial. That's being put out. BDC, was it BDC? BCD. BCD. Bad conduct discharge.
A big chicken dinner, we used to call it. Did you ever call it that?
No, never heard of that. We didn't mess with chicken. Y'all was over there choking y'all chicken. Oops, I didn't even say that. We didn't call it that.
That was ugly. I wasn't expecting that from the preacherhood.
I apologize. It's time for me to get off. See, I wasn't even supposed to be on today. Y'all got me saying bad things.
Oh, wow. This is you after writing this wonderful Christianity here. You're going to break out with it. But okay, well, let's focus on what you wrote. The word became flesh, John 1:14. For unto us a child is born, Isaiah 9:6, bringing good news of the great joy for all the people. Luke 2. Why does it take so many verses to say that?
It doesn't. It just shows the cohesiveness of the scripture.
Oh, okay. BD and Logic, did you see my explanation on John 15:13? If you notice, no, most sign off with it.
And stay safe.
Notice most sign off with it as stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, and stay blessed. John 15:13, I also sign off club stuff that way. But what is John 15:13?
No greater love than no man is this, that one should lay down his life for a friend.
For a friend?
Greater love has no one than this, that one will lay down his life for a friend.
I remember that. You know what? I should be a preacher. I remember these. What are you doing with your eyes? Yeah. What are you doing with your eyes?
I'm looking over here. See, on this screen over here, I have the StreamYard. On this screen over here, I have the YouTube, and I type on this screen so it can get on this screen.
I thought you were rolling your eyes at me.
No.
Because you do believe I should be a preacher too, don't you?
No, I don't. You talking to a pastor?
I've been called. You don't think I've been called?
There's a subjective and objective call. Which one are you still? Which one are you under?
I don't know the difference.
Okay, and so you haven't been called.
Black Dragon House Princessa. Princessa, come here, girl.
You still got that man's dog?
Bad as hell and don't listen. Princessa!
Somebody said 2 screens. No, I actually got 5 screens in here.
See, bad. They don't listen. Come here, Princessa. Princessa! They don't listen, man. I don't know what that guy thought. Like, I'm not keeping your dog all Christmas.
I told you what he thought. You're spending money to feed his dog. You taking care of his dog. He don't got to do none of that. So if his dog gets sick, what you going to do? You're going to take care of it.
Veterinarian.
Exactly. So I'll let you do it too.
Ask him for a refund.
No, you ain't going to get no refund. He was like, because you come to me, I'll be like, nobody told you to take him.
Hey, well, you know something? I bought her collar, and I bought her tractive GPS.
That's what's up, Moto got him.
And he paid me back for those things. That was like over $100. He paid back. I bought her lighted collar so she could be seen at night when she's walking with my other dogs. He paid me for all that stuff. He ain't trying to give up his dog. Although she's been with me for a week now. I was in Okinawa in 1997 and met my wife there. We've been together ever since. Oh, good on you, Motogato. I met Marines.
Wayward dogs. Yeah.
I've met Marines. Don't show them crayons, especially red ones. Oh, wow, that's ugly. USMC Commandant Amos declared there is no such thing as former Marines, just prior service Marines in different phases of their service.
Yes. So leave Marines alone.
Man,
leave airmen alone.
Marine support, dude. What is this? I was previous Navy. See, previous.
Almost got jumped. Well, we got into a fight with a bunch of Marines, but almost got jumped by some Marines in tech school in Colorado. following some girl home from the club. Well, back to her dorms, and I walked in. She's with her girls, and I'm looking at their trench coats. They have black trench coats, and all these guys come in. I said, God, going this bunch of Marines. And they said, man, what this Air Force dude doing in here? I'm like, oh, God, they drunk.
Good morning from Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
Good morning, Ontario.
Good morning. And Merry Christmas to you guys up there. Merry Christmas.
I don't have enough water. And a Happy New Year.
What's
do you celebrate New Year's on January 1st?
Who?
You.
Yeah.
You do?
Is that not the New Year?
Well, I think nationally it is. Chronologically it is.
Okay, so yeah, I celebrate it.
But it's not actual.
Oh, well, hell. Christmas isn't actually the day Christ was born either.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about for you. When's your birthday?
For me,
when's your birthday? When's your birthday?
April.
So April is your new year. See, that's what I go with that when I want to get a little bit deeper and be smart mouth. See, your new year is not to your birthday.
Technically.
Actually, like I said, January 1 is chronologically. Now that goes by. So we can go a little bit deeper than that.
You're
that
right.
goes
it's not,
depending on what calendar you follow too.
Okay, you know what? I try to.
We're just here having fun, y'all. We're having fun today.
That gets me where I'm trying to go. It's the best I can do with y'all. Black Dragon, we keep you in our prayers. Thank you. All enemies shall let my name taste like shit in thy mouth. Amen. That ain't no psalm, man. That ain't no psalm. Don't do that. Logic, the word translated from the ancient Greek for friends in John 15:13 can also mean brother. Oh. Okay, man. BD's home for wayward dogs. No. That's
yes.
Oh no.
Yes. You taking in everybody's dog.
Man, let me tell you what.
I'm gonna send you my dog.
Princessa has got to go because she's gonna come into heat soon, and we can't have that around here. People all be
I'm not gonna say your name, but this person out here said that. Oh, that same person you got on the screen said chronologically the Roman or the Mayan calendar. Or hey, here's a trivia: how many times has the calendar been changed? Ooh. What were the original months? Ooh. How deep can you go?
I try to stay pretty shallow. Does she have a big booty? And does she shake the Cadillac with every bump? That's all.
You only get one birthday.
Okay. Marines are the only ones who celebrate our anniversary, wishing each
it is your date.
Happy birthday each year. BD, do you remember the Navy's birthday? Of course.
I read books. Sorry, ain't no problem. You don't have to apologize for reading books.
Why do Marines do that? Like,
do what?
Like their birthday is the only one that is ever remembered. You know,
the Marine Corps.
Yeah, like Black Dragon. Do you remember the Navy's birthday? Of course, every Navy person knows that the Navy's birthday is October 13th, 1775. Everybody knows that. Come on.
I didn't know it until Veterans Day.
When is the Air Force's birthday?
I don't know.
Haven't been able to catch
Somewhere in
all live.
1941. No, 1947. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you guys are like young, aren't you?
Yeah. 1947, because we broke away from the Army Air Corps. Some around September or something. I gotta look it up. I know it's 1947. Hold on a second.
Jay said it's all right, BD. You do
September
know.
18th, 1947. I had the year right. I had the month right to the day.
Yeah, y'all are fairly young. So you guys weren't born until after World War II.
We broke away from the Army Air Corps.
There was no Air Force until after World War II? Wow.
It was the Army Air Corps.
You know, the Army still has more planes than all of us.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I think so.
Not anymore.
I think so.
Not anymore. I didn't
When
say it
I
never
was in
been.
the Navy, they still had. Okay, that was 30 years. It's all right, Black Dragon. You know JJ did tie buckle and used it in your book. That is a Marine officer thing. I think it's a naval officer thing. I think they teach that to Navy officers too. But it's definitely a Marine Corps thing. We haven't seen
United States Air Force has the most aircraft amongst the military branches.
Oh, there she is.
With 5,000 to 6,000 aircraft. U.S. Army has approximately 4,000. Navy has 3,700. Marine Corps has about 1,000. Coast Guard has about 200. Average.
So what did it say? Who has the most?
The Air Force. I mean, why wouldn't the Air Force, which mission is to fly, have less air?
Their mission is to save the space or something. Aren't they the Space Force now?
No, that's a separate branch. That's a new branch. Just like the Marines are part of the Navy, the Space Force is part of the Air Force.
Oh, is that the man part of the Air Force?
No, the Space Force. I mean, I laughed at it. We joked about it, but the Space Force is they take care of the satellites and all those things in outer space now. Now, you know, we got about 1 billion satellites.
Where did you read that information you just said?
I just looked it up.
Okay.
So which branch of the military has the most aircraft? That's what I typed up.
And the Army has almost as many aircraft as the Air Force does.
I understand that, but you said the most. I didn't say almost.
So when I was in the Navy, the Army still had more airplanes than everybody.
Okay. All right.
So 30 years later, now they just have slightly less than the Air Force. They still got a lot of airplanes, was my point.
I didn't say no. Your point was who had the most.
They have more aircraft.
You can't change the context. That's how people get in trouble.
Okay.
They skew the words and change the context so that they won't look wrong. And once again, I gotta give myself another point.
Oh, no, wait.
I had to give myself another point. We're gonna be going into them. I was gonna start over in January, but I'm not.
You should start
106 to 2.
That's because I didn't know we were racing when it started. The U.S. Air Force has the most aircraft, around 5,500 at the most, and the Army has 4,400. 100 less.
That's 1,000, bro. What you mean 100?
1,000 less.
Oh my gosh.
I was looking for something to be right on right there. Wow. Okay, so they got 1,000 more airplanes.
That's like saying the Marines got more ships than the Navy. Or no. That's saying like the Navy, since they that's like saying the Navy has more tanks than the Army.
Since we are in the same department, we actually have the same amount of ships.
Anyway,
our ships are their ships. We're in the same department.
We have taken planes from the Navy.
They work for us.
You know that? We have taken planes from the Navy.
They work for us. They're ours. The Marines belong to us. Okay. All right. And I was 18, in 1973, jump school, Fort Benning, Georgia. I heard about that place so many times growing up. First time riding in a plane, I had to jump out. C-130. The C-130 jump jet.
C-131, C-141.
And the C-141 Starlift.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in both those planes too.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put these things on the top of them, and the Air Force used them things. Was it AWACS? Is that what that was called? Probably
AWACS plane. AWACS.
The thing that big old dish they put on those planes. Remember that?
That's AWACS. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably true, but in Vietnam, you lost almost 50,000. Australia lost 3. Go figure.
50,000 what? Planes?
Helicopters or something?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Typical Air Force taking up loads of space. Swamp Wizard, you're right. The Marines are the men's department of the Navy. Oh my God. There we go. BD, you know Gary Owen, he speaks about why he didn't go to the Marine Corps and why he joined the Navy. That's bubble math, BD. Airborne all the way. It's so good. Listen, C-130, F that. I heard that. Listen, I so appreciate all of my military bros here. We do pick on each other hard, but we were all on the same team.
Go down one more.
The Army had the USS Sutton.
Go down one more.
Air Force life is the best life. All haters are just jealous.
Yes.
Airborne all the way. Look at it. We got military folks here. Yes, AWACS. That is really cool, man. All the military folks we have on here. That you bikers are veterans. Listen, this is something that Moto Gato sent me. I did find it. I don't know what the hell this is or who this is, but this was a fight someone had. Action.
I saw that the other day. I didn't know if that was real. You don't even see who they're hitting.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what were they hitting? And then you see the police officer in the club,
the police guy right here just
right there, and then he starts running or pushing right there.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who the club was.
But was that even a fight? I mean, was that a fight?
They were punching. They were trying to hit something. Here, look, they're punching. Okay, let's go back here. Somebody's punching. Action. Look at that. And then people are pulling them up. Is that? I just saw the vest for the first time.
I think that's AI.
I don't think that's AI. Oh, look at that. I just saw what club it is. Right there. So this guy's in here punching. Oh, yeah, these are all... Okay, I see it now. I see who they are. Okay, I wasn't able to see that before. All right.
The Air Force is the Army's prima donnas.
But who are these guys? I've never seen this patch before. Whose patch is this? Yeah, that's why you got to be careful what you do out in public. People can go through your shit and scan it. Okay, so I don't know who these guys are, but they're wearing Louisiana rockers. There you go, bro. Action. But
they don't look like they're hitting anybody. You don't see no one in front of them but that big guy. You don't see. And then you see the police. Now, the police was in there, but they weren't breaking up the fight. Come on now.
Well, that's because, and I'll tell you how that happens. Probably a local club guy, probably in a club. Hey, our friend Henry will do this. He's a cop. He's trying to be cool with the people, man. He's not trying to cause no smoke, man. If y'all could get out of here without me arresting y'all, I will.
What's the rule? Let me see. Do you follow old school rules when you used to go out to clubs, right? When you was young, right? Right.
Look at my best friend.
Hey, what's going on?
Look at him. Keith, you getting? Oh man, what?
Man, don't change my subject.
Don't
change my subject, bro.
Hold on, hold on. That's my best friend right there.
Are you drooling over your best friend's picture?
I'm just
get the drool out of your beard, Doc.
He never had any black or no gray. All that's. Oh my God. He's getting old and he's younger than me.
This looks like a Navy bar issue.
Where is that? Why am I getting?
Let me ask you a question. So, when you was younger,
Mhm.
you went to clubs, right?
Yes.
Teenager. Y'all had teenage clubs in Oklahoma, wherever you was from, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the rule going into the club?
Oh, is that who that was? The DC Eagles?
He's not going to answer my question, guys. He's just going to ignore
What was what was the number one rule in the club?
Well, no, I didn't say what was the number one rule in the club. I asked you, what was the rule for going in a club? You're from the hood. Well, you're not, but anyway, what was the rule going in the club? What club did you not go in?
There were no clubs I did not go in.
What type of club? What's the situation? Let me just say, we didn't go into clubs that had one door.
Oh, yeah. There always have a way in and a way out. And
always have a way in, way out. Even at house
that was
party.
the number one rule. You're right. And
exactly.
You know what else? If it was just one way in and one way out, you didn't go.
You didn't. Thank you. There you go. See, I knew you would pick it up. He's not from the hood, Logic. I know he ain't. But you did not go in the club. And when we walked into a club, we had a teenage club called Nowhere City. And when we walked in, even though we've been in that facility many times, I always walked the club to find out who's in there now. And then when we post up, I can see who's coming in. I knew where the back door was what that club had 3 doors.
Mm-hmm.
And a fire escape. Go upstairs, it had a door up there, it had a fire escape. So if you need to get out, you're getting out. There ain't gonna be no people bum rush the front door, coming in there, doing all that. There ain't gonna be no trampling and everything, because I'm heading out stage left.
And you always really tried to be close to the exit if you were smart. You always tried to be close to the exit.
Well, we always say, brother, I was gonna say the wrong word. We always say, why you hanging on? Why you holding up the wall? Why you holding up the wall? Because I don't want to be in the middle of the floor when stuff pop off.
Yeah.
You had different sides of the city coming inside. You see what crews were on which wall. You see which gangs was on which wall. You knew where to be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm giving y'all some background.
So
That's true.
I
That's
didn't
true
grow
across
up.
the country, though. That's not just where we from.
That was DC Eagles. Oh, wow. But are there DC Eagles in Louisiana? I guess there are. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. We use that all the time, Logic. Mm-hmm.
I'm on the big
come into a place that doesn't have 2 doors and a window. See what I'm saying? This is across the country. If you went out when you was younger, even when you got older, you go in there like, man, what's the other way out? Oh man, you only got 1 door, y'all, bro. I'm hanging in the parking lot, Doc. I'm not going in.
Yeah, you know, Keith said a single cop is not going to jump in that. I think he's right.
He was a big dude, bro. He was a small dude.
Is not getting ready to jump in that. I think he's right about that. Yeah. Let's let it play out.
Okay, but he's in there. He's in there. So what are you doing for deterrent? You think? I mean, if they know you're not going to jump in, you shouldn't even be in there. He might be the bodyguard, might be the bouncer, he might be off duty. No, he can't be off duty if you're wearing police on the back.
You're not still active, are you, Baker? No, you're retired now. I'm sure you are. All gray dog.
All gray dog.
I can't believe you have gray hair. My brother Keith was slick black forever. My bro has gone gray now. Wow, we were friends since 1987 in the United States Navy. This is one of my lifelong friends here. The Marines, for budget purposes, stay under the Navy, so the MOSs for administrative and medical don't get placed into the Marine budget and doubled.
However, have their own. Jay Cost.
Yeah, whatever, man. I don't know why. I just know what is. Look who's talking, BD. About gray, yeah, I know, right? But Keith never had anyone. Someone was saving the Christmas tree. Maybe that's what was going on there. It did look like someone was trying to save the Christmas tree.
He said he's 62.
Keith?
Yeah, that's what he says.
Keith, you're not my same age.
That's the last post. He just posted that.
Remember Rasputin's? Yeah, that looks a whole lot like old Rasputin's. We used to hang out at Rasputin's in the 1990s and late 1980s there in San Diego. Rasputin's. I met a beautiful girl there named Carolyn. I wonder whatever happened to her. It's okay. A single cop won't, but the Indian and construction worker will. Hit the like button, says Mama Iron Ranger. It's good to see you, Mama Iron Ranger. You're 62? Keith. Wow.
Where's that? What Motor say? He sent you a video.
Keith was like 2 or 3 years younger than me.
He said in February he'd be 62, I guess.
Black Dragon played the video I sent you. You didn't. I looked and I don't have a new video from you. I don't have a new one. Maybe it didn't go on the computer. Maybe it only came on this phone, which sucks. Yeah, you did send me a new video. I wonder if it will come on the computer. Let me resync.
That's not true.
What?
No, I just read something. It's one thing. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody has their political beliefs, but sometimes you can read some stuff, even if you want to blame the other side. You gotta look at what somebody putting on there and say, that's not true. You can dislike that side, I can dislike that side, but sometimes you gotta look at it like, that ain't true. No, they ain't doing that. We lying. Logic. The mess hall at Andrews Air Force Base is like a mess hall. We didn't have mess halls on the Air Force Base. Star restaurant to Marines visiting from Quantico. Yeah, we didn't have mess halls. We had dining halls and cafeterias.
Oh my God, you guys are so gay.
We didn't call it mess halls.
Oh my God.
Because we didn't make a mess.
Oh my God, man. You guys.
Mess halls. Where's y'all mess halls? I don't know, bro. Aren't you on this base? Mm-hmm. You permanent party? Mm-hmm. Where's your mess hall? Don't have one of them, Doc. Dining facility. There you go, sis. There you go.
That's so gay. It is.
I know you ain't talking about.
Oh, it is. It is. It's just
y'all just jealous.
You guys do have some things to be jealous about.
Y'all just jealous. Jealous that we had ice cream bars.
Y'all guys have some things to be jealous about. I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine what we have now. I can still go to a base. Go to a base, see if I get in the cafeteria.
Ain't nobody want to see your old butt at no base.
Somebody said, give you a pass
for young people. Rasputin's will. Did the Blue Oyster Club change its name? I don't remember the Blue Oyster Club. You don't have any stories about me, bro, so I don't even know why you would say that out here. Sick him, Tia. He's doing those memories again. Cafeterias. Is that what y'all call them? Thought it was a chow hall. No, not in the Air Force. Y'all say it's gay till y'all come through my line and picked fixings for omelets. Let me tell you something. The Air Force has the best accommodations on the planet. And when I saw the horse trails, that's when I was done. The horse trails? Are you serious? As a prior service Marine, I tell my twin boys that if they want nice things to go, Air Force. They want ladies, go Marines. A good sailor gonna come through and get his. A sailor gonna get his share of the women. I don't know about the rest of the world, but the good sailor is gonna.
He said, if they want ladies, go to the Marines. If you want to get beat up, I'm playing.
I'm just saying.
You want to get beat up. You got your ladies in the Marine and you in the Air Force.
You will get beat up.
She come in there, you hear in the middle of the night, you hear because she in there stripping down her M4 and putting it back together before she go to bed.
The Marine girls.
My days, M16.
The Marine girls don't be playing, man. Somebody said best food I ever had, Air Force. Shit was amazing. Hickam Air Force Base dining facility in Hawaii.
Dining facility. There you go.
Was the Taj Mahal compared to the galleys at Pearl and Ford Island. Shingon, what's up, Shingon Christian? Good to see you, man. Wow.
The Marines always stealing Air Force women. You're right. They come to get the Air Force women. They ain't nobody looking at. I'm sorry. There might be some Marine females out there. Let me stop.
They had some cute ones. They did have a few cute. They was gonna be in shape.
I tell you what.
They was gonna be in shape now. They didn't have no.
Let me say something. All these videos I've seen. I know we're in the age of social media and everything. All these videos of these young ladies in the Army and everything, and they're showing how pretty they are and showing their physique and their body and their shape. You couldn't do that back in the day.
No, they had them dressed pretty square. Yeah.
You wasn't looking. Remember the BCs? Did they call it BCs when y'all was in boot camp?
Yeah.
Glasses.
Yeah, I think that was a term.
Yeah, so we had BCs, and they said, "I was like, why do they call them BCs? It's birth control because when you put these glasses on, you look."
That's what they call them.
They do not want you
to looking things. Yeah.
They didn't want the females looking attractive. They didn't want the men looking attractive in boot camp because your job was to come in here and learn how to be a soldier, an airman, a seaman. That's your job. Not going over here. Now, when you got base lib, town pass, and all that stuff, yeah.
But the Marines had a couple cute girls. Come on, man. Stop it. Y'all stop.
But that's after they got the permanent duty, after they got to be permanent party. So you got me thinking back in the day, got me thinking old military terms now. Once you become permanent party at a base, once you get stationed, they start to look different. They ain't looking like the person in boot camp.
I just know, like my brother Keith Corley said, the sailor boy, we was walking away with our share of women.
You see what Morbid said? He said what I said. Go back up. Go up. 10. Right? You missed it, bro. Oh, there it is right there. You come get your girls. Have you ever seen the Marine women?
I saw that. That's why I said all the Marine women weren't that bad. They were in shape though. They were gonna be in shape.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna be in shape.
Had to be.
Oh, man, and spending Christmases away on duty and stuff like that, man. I thought it was horrible at the time. I kind of miss it now.
He said, I said most, not all.
Right.
Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. You know I'm gonna tell mine and see if you can tell yours. The most sympathetic. What word can I use?
Thank you, Mountain Woman.
Without saying this, it's punkish. But anyway, the most sympathetic thing that ever happened to me in the military. Watch this. When I was in basic training, my birthday, I went in August 5th. My birthday was the 23rd. So what these jokers did, they went into the base PX, BX, and they got cupcakes. And they sung happy birthday to me because I was in a basic training boot camp during my birthday. And it's 34 of us. I ain't know none of these jokers. People from Kentucky and all these. I ain't know none of these people. That was the most memorable thing. One of the most memorable things in the military.
My most punk moment was when I was in Olbia, Italy. Was it Olbia or was it La Maddalena? La Maddalena, Italy, out on the pier on the submarine during Christmas, 1987. Two Italian sailors committed suicide.
Mm.
We learned that they were a conscripted military, meaning your ass, especially if you were poor, were shanghaied in the service. And these guys were so, down for trying to be, being away from home for Christmas. And they killed themselves right there on the base. It was horrible. And so I was really kind of like melancholy. Like I was like, I'm in a strange place in a strange land. It's not no fun. And I was down on the submarine, man. My head was all down. And I looked up and there was this big white ass Santa Claus. Some big white dude, older dude with the real beard and shit. And with a Santa Claus shit on. How he got on the submarine, I don't know. But he was there for us, And man, I must have just went and threw my arms around that Santa Claus. Like, oh my God, Santa, you're here. I want to go home too. I'll never forget that. I felt so warm with that big ass Santa Claus dude. That dude was big enough to hug me and hold me up. I hate that I'm coughing like this, y'all.
But man, I was going to comment on that. Did the Marines really drop their standards? Did they? I mean, is that just something we heard? You know what I'm saying?
Women went in the Marine Corps like 100 years ago. Like when did?
Yeah, and that's why I asked that question. Did they really drop their standards, or is that just something we heard and they want us to believe to get women out of the Marines? You know what I'm saying?
They went into the Marines in 1918. You weren't even around then, man. Stop that.
Right. I'm like, well,
Stop
did they
that,
really?
man.
I don't think women first entered the Marine Corps in 1918. Wow.
Yeah, you can't. No, man.
What's that? Wait a minute. What's that? However, women became permanent, regular part of the Corps in 1948. That's still a long time ago.
That's still a long time ago. So they went into the Marine Corps Reserves in 1918. They were holding it down since World War I.
Jay said, no, they did not. Marines are probably the only branch that kept their physical standards. And that's what I was thinking. I didn't think they really dropped their standards. I mean, we got to be careful when we allow a lot of the information that we receive affect what we believe and we actually don't know.
Yeah.
Women in the Army in early 70s were called WACs. They were mostly clerks. Really?
What were they called in the Navy?
I don't know.
Waves.
Mm-hmm.
I went and hit me one of them waves. Go float a wave. I remember those.
Let me read what just a writer named Sprite said. My most heartwarming moment in the Air Force was an unprompted snowball fight at the academy in Colorado Springs. It was after a really hard day. I was stationed in Colorado, stationed in Lowry. That's where I went to school at, Sprite. Merry Christmas to everyone. And a girl in her early 30s who dates a guy who rents a room at my place passed yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. In the middle of the night. Bad scene, man. Yeah. Barker News Canada, we sending prayers to that lady's young lady's family. And to those affected, because to see that and understand, people don't understand that you can feel bad even though you don't know a person.
Mm-hmm.
There was a person that I've never met, but I followed her on Facebook. This is years ago. And she passed. And that hit me hard. I mean, I couldn't believe how hard it hit me. And I wrote a prayer for her, put it on her page. Her family contacted me and asked me, could they read that at her funeral? I said, I'll be honored. Because she brought light and everything in all her posts and just jokes. And I never met her. So, yeah. So we send prayers to everyone that's involved with the passing of that young lady. boot camp has changed a lot for Marines. No more sand pits, and I believe they got rid of the 4th Battalion women. 4th Battalion. I guess that's battalion. Oh, brigade. What's BN stand for?
I don't know.
Okay. You have to tell Shawwa Glide, you have to tell me what BN. I'll say battalion, but I know that may not be right. Women's training BN. Oh, you went to school, Sprite said you went to school at Lackland. Okay. Yeah. I went to school in Lowry, and I was trying to get to Griffiths. I said I wanted to go back east.
Battalion is it. You're right.
I was right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get to Griffiths because I wanted to go back home to New York. And they said, well, you're going east, but you're going to hit New York and you're going to keep going. Behind straight overseas.
It's BS perpetuated via those underperforming males that can't meet standards themselves. Yeah, you don't really hear stuff like that anymore. Now, I do remember when the Navy was having a problem with those women Air Force, women air fighter pilots, and they told one, "Baby, you don't know how to fly," and the Navy passed her ass on anyway, and they made them let those ladies fly, and she wound up not being able to fly, and some kind of way screwed up on a takeoff off of an aircraft carrier, and I think the aircraft carrier ran over her ass.
Did you link that video that Motogato sent you? He said, were you able to link the video on your screen? No. If y'all got any questions, y'all can ask us questions because we were just here to have fun today. Y'all have any questions?
Send it again, Moto, because whatever you sent me, it's not coming through to it comes on the phone, but it won't come on the computer. It's not syncing for some reason. It got your first one.
I know we got to talking about the military and everything and Christmas and you ever see that movie? I guess it's a movie about World War I. I believe it's World War I. When they had, we was in this trench warfare and it was around Christmas and they did a ceasefire for Christmas and they met each other and they all came in the middle of the field and everything and had fun that one night and went back to their trenches and the next day they started shooting each other again.
Wasn't that?
It's supposed to be a true story. Huh?
Isn't that All's Quiet on the Western Front?
I don't know the name of the movie, but if anybody out there know that movie, it's an old movie and it's about, I don't know if it's World War I or World War II, but it's about, we're entrenched, the enemy's entrenched, but it was Christmas Eve and they stopped fighting. They met in the middle. They all came together, trading stuff and everything. But then the next day they went back to killing each other. If anybody remember that movie? I've seen that movie, but can't remember the name.
Tried to do CPR last night. Biker News, do people still do CPR where they breathe on you or mouth to mouth? I don't think they do that anymore.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they do. And they got tubes now. You got a mouthpiece here, got a tube, and they got a mouthpiece on the other side, so you don't have to put your lips on the other person.
But I think they got rid of that in CPR, where all you do now is do chest compression.
Chest compression, but they ain't gonna get the person to breathe.
I thought they got away from the breathing.
1917 was the movie. 1917. That's the movie name. I'm gonna look it up. I remember the movie. I just don't remember the name.
Here's the question right here. Does CPR still do mouth to mouth? Does CPR still do mouth to mouth? You don't need to place your mouth on the person's mouth or nose to give rescue breath. Oh, really? Trained and ready to go. If you're well trained and confident in
World War I.
Check to see if there's a pulse and breathing. If there's no pulse or breathing, begin chest compressions. Yeah, I don't think they do mouth to mouth anymore. I mean, I would do it because I learned CPR in like 1975. Oh, I guess you do give 2 rescue breaths, though. There you go. Okay, so maybe they still do it that way.
I don't know if that's the movie now.
All right, maybe you're right. Maybe they still give breath.
I'm right again. You wrong again. Do I give myself another point?
No, because this wasn't a right or wrong thing.
Yes, you did. You said no, they don't. I said yes, they do. No, they don't. Okay, I gotta give myself another point. Hold on.
No, this is not a right or wrong thing.
No. You tried to doubt me. You doubted me. You doubted me.
Oh, so I just now have to just believe everything you say?
No, you just have to know what you're talking about. Make me wrong.
Very Merry Christmas to you, Bob. Bob, I'm sorry that somebody died in your arms last night, man. I'm very sorry about that.
Let me see. See if that was the movie 1917. I just read.
Yeah, I think the aircraft carrier ran over her. Yes. Let's see. Look that story up.
That don't make sense.
Navy female pilot run over. Oh, hey, look at it. There it is. It is the first damn thing you search on. Navy female pilot. Why? I typed it. Navy female pilot crash right there. Is this her? What year was it? 1994. I think that was it. Several notable incidents involve U.S. Navy female pilot crashes. Most prominently is Lieutenant Carrie Holtgreen, 94, the first female, F-14 carrier pilot, who died when her jet crashed during the landing. And more recently, 2 aviators. Oh no, this was way back then. She was killed during a carrier landing attempt on the USS Abraham Lincoln after an engine compressor stall.
There it is.
To the changes. Now maybe this ain't her.
Here's the name of the movie. You keep
Was she
reading.
lost at sea?
You were close with 1917, but it's a real story. That's the name of the movie. It's true. It's British and French and German soldiers stopped fighting on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, December 1914. Now I want to go watch the movie. Now I want to watch the movie. Yeah. And right after it, hours after that, the fighting restarted. They just started fighting again. That's crazy.
Yeah,
After that,
she was lost at sea, and
what are you reading about?
the woman pilot.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Y'all have any questions? I put the name of the movie in there. Yeah, it happened in 1914. After that happened, it says that the commanders, the high command, when they found out about it, they gave strict orders banning ceasefires, signaling talking to your enemy, and any form of fraternization with the enemy.
yeah, I think back in News Canada, it was all quiet on the Western Front.
I'm looking at the movie. I'm looking at it right now. I just put the name
What
of
was
it.
it called?
It's a joyous Noel. Well, I can't pronounce that first one. I'm looking at it right now.
Huh.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
look at that.
dramatizes the 19 that movie dramatizes the 1914 Christmas truce during World War I, when French, British, and German soldiers temporarily laid down their weapons, left their trenches, sang carols, exchanged gifts, and honored the day together. Yeah, that's the movie I saw.
Exchanged gifts?
Their stuff. Give me your helmet, this, that. Yeah, gifts.
Wow. And then they
And
came
then for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then right after that, they went back to war. And they said, this is the true story. Wow. That's the spirit of Christmas.
Amen.
And then after that, they went right. But the craziest thing is after that, they went right back to fighting.
Okay, so Biker News Canada, everybody's saying it's just chest compressions now. They don't breathe anymore, which is interesting. And Biker News Canada just had the class. And but I think that was in All Quiet on the Western Front, too. I think these people are all saying that. I think that
I'm looking at the movie. I'm just saying, I'm looking at the movie.
Okay, but it could be in more than one movie.
It could be more than one. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I'm looking at the original, So hey.
You don't know if that's the original.
Okay.
Yeah.
There.
Look at this.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Joyce Noel is the name of the movie, says Moto Gatto.
That's what I just put in there.
I know. I'm just saying that he
here. Share screen.
Oh, you didn't share nothing.
No, I'm trying to get to it, my brother.
Okay, here we go.
Here it is.
I remember this. I saw this.
I saw this movie. Yeah,
that was a good movie.
It is based on a true story. Christmas Eve, 1914. Yep.
It was hardcore back then. Hellfighter Preacherman said they stopped the breathing about 5 years ago.
They stopped doing what?
Breathing during CPR.
So it don't happen. What's good, people? Hey, what's going on, Reef?
What's up, Reef? CPR technique depends on the situation. I know
if you start singing, I'm muting. Who's singing?
Nobody's singing. It's known as the Christmas Truce of 1914 between the Germans and British troops. Not sure what the movie is called. Well, we figured that out now. A lot more chest compressions per minute now, which means you're going to be huffing and puffing if you ain't in shape. Some still do have the mouth-to-mouth part with the tube.
Yeah, Biker News Canada, you're right.
Look at that. Everybody knows Christmas Truce of 1914.
Yeah. But the thing about that is we're in the Christmas season. We're talking about military and how enemies can actually stop for a season, for a special season. Logic to Black Track. Oh, Logic. Somebody did the. Oh, today's my brother's birthday. Let me say happy birthday to my brother.
Yeah.
Where's my brother?
But Biker News Canada, man, I hope that you can find something to take your mind off of that for Christmas tonight, man. Yeah. Biker News Canada says in the movie All's Quiet on the Western Front, there was definitely a scene about Christmas where the two sides did the same. Yeah, I remember that. That's why I said All's Quiet on the Western Front the first time you said that. But the whole movie wasn't about that because the movie ended with the armistice and then the two guys from Germany had to make their way back home from France. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a war movie. It was a war movie.
Yeah. CPR nowadays, scrap iron says, is no transfer of fluid. Well, my cold is just getting worse and worse. Like it wasn't even like this last night.
Romania is building a $1 billion Dracula theme park.
Wow, for $1 billion, it's going to have to be.
I've been to was that Romania I went to? No, that was where did I go? 6 years ago. Went over to, is it Romania? I forgot. That's sad. I'm getting old. Name changes via country of origin. The original one was in black and white. All is quiet on the Western Front. Okay. Drink vodka, you'll stop coughing and get drunk. Shadow, I believe you're correct.
I
Y'all don't have no questions? We almost, it's been an hour and 20. Y'all notice, the reason why I'm still on, because I'm not working today. It's a beautiful day out there. I'm gonna get on Yael, or I'm gonna get on Deborah. And
right.
My Christmas gift, my biggest Christmas gift is gonna come. That's materialistic. It's gonna come in March.
Oh man, I gotta go pick up that ham.
He just ignored me. Y'all saw how he just ignored me?
You said March is your most beautiful.
I said, do you know what my biggest Christmas gift is gonna be? It's gonna come in March. And I gotta go get a ham. I gotta go
thinking about that damn ham.
I didn't even think about. Let me guess, Logic.
What is your Christmas gift gonna be to yourself, Brother Logic?
Myself. It's to myself. That I can walk into my garage, look at 2 Harley Davidson motorcycles, and they both be paid off.
Oh, amen. Yeah.
I can I can pay it off right now because I don't owe that much on it. I can pay it off like tomorrow. But because of my financial plan and me getting ready to try to build this house, man, I'm waiting.
That's nice. That is beautiful.
So when the Lord says the same, Black Dragon, when I finish building the ranch and getting the ponds and the rivers and the aquascape and everything in on the property, you have to fly out here to you have to fly. You don't have to ride. You have to fly out here to Dallas so I can show you the property.
I'll probably ride because I want to ride with you when I get down there. And I'm getting ready to pull my motorcycle out. I've been off of it for 1 year. As you can't just be that sleepy that fast. It doesn't work like that.
This Joker said he's gonna pull his motorcycle out. We're doing so good on this show.
You know what? Because I'm ready. I'm ready now to come back on to the biker set as a riding biker again. Hey, I was really hurt and down and out, and it took me a long time to recover. We have questions, but Black Dragon,
you ain't looking at LinkedIn comments. I don't have LinkedIn comments. You got LinkedIn comments? You post on LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You can do that?
You can. It's showing on LinkedIn right now.
Wow. So, well, they saying that, you got some comments on LinkedIn.
Who is saying that?
Where does it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I just saw it says y'all not looking at LinkedIn comments.
Well, we must be looking at him. We saw his.
That one didn't come in on LinkedIn.
It came in on the screen, so they all come to the same place.
Hey, Moto Gato, what's the name? Club is doing a ride, first of the year ride on the first. Hard riders. They're gonna ride out to Texarkana. They're meeting up in Royce City at the Buc-ee's and riding out to Texarkana.
We are looking at LinkedIn comments. Keith, we've seen yours 100 times. You said Christmas Truce of 1914 like 5 times now. But
right, Joseph.
Are you not
right.
listening? We found that. But keep up, my brother. Keep up.
Joseph, yeah, I wonder if Lavish would have been, he probably would have got off after Black Dragon made that comment.
What comment?
That you got to get back on your bike.
You know what? I don't care what y'all say. So when is Miss Tia coming back with her show? Tia was talking about doing a show with me last night, a Christmas show. I guess now that, we're going to be married, I guess she's going to finally, after I've been begging her ass for 5 or 6 years, I guess she's going to start doing a show, man. I think she's going to actually start doing a show. So, yeah. I'm fine with it. It's on her. I've done everything to get her to do her own show, bought her cameras and equipment and microphones, and even offered to teach her how to use the whole setup here. So, yeah. Yeah, I know, Keith. I know it was you. I was watching you the whole time. And I saw you. You didn't see. I put your message up. I kept putting it up. Wow. You came in from LinkedIn, though, so it works. Thank you for that, Black Dragon. I'll keep my mind busy. Do you have a orange, man?
Yes, I have an orange. Yeah, man. Orange is my color, man.
Right. I think you're going too far with it. Yes, you did mention that 10 minutes before Logic found it. Yes, you did. I don't know if you mentioned it 10 minutes before Logic found it.
Yeah, because it wasn't 10 minutes between what I said and me looking it up.
Black Dragon, you have children? Yes, I have a child. Lavish making that money towing all those legally. He might be making money towing, but when I talked to him this morning, he was Christmas shopping and he wanted to be done by 12. So he was like, I got to get in and get out. I've seen The Walking Dead. I'm concerned. What about this zombie apocalypse you guys keep talking about?
Zombie apocalypse. I play that, man, all the time on my phone.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So here we are, man.
Logic. That's my name. That's my name. That's my name.
That's Brother Baker there.
So you're gonna pull your bike out, dust it off. Have you started it up?
What makes you think it's dusty?
Okay, it's not dusty. Have you started it up?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've only started a few times in the last year. I probably got to get a brand new battery.
BD's too much orange. When Lavish started the show with the blue room, I busted out laughing. I got too much orange. Y'all seen 3 things that's orange.
Everything is on. All the accentuation things is orange. It's just too much.
Hold on a second.
And he's proud. He's getting ready to show us some more orange. What is that? That's a boxing ring? No, that's basketball. Syracuse. Syracuse Orangemen. Okay.
That's why I have orange.
Okay.
Syracuse Orangemen.
Syracuse
University. Our colors are orange.
Oh my God.
I don't be saying nothing. I be going seeing all the people, the Cowboy fans, wearing all that blue and the whole room blue and stars all over the room. And now I got to put my picture back. Hold on.
Black Dragon, being from Oklahoma, I'm surprised you're not watching Tulsa Kings. Listen, bro. Now, are we talking about the movie Tulsa with Rocky, the boxer dude, Sylvester Stallone? I see that, yeah. Because I watched the shit out of that.
It's all about the orange, baby. All about SU, man. It's all about the orange, baby. I ain't got dust on it. My son came here and asked me, he said, Daddy, why you don't got that on the floor? I said, the floor? He said, it's not a rug. I said, man, I'm buying a frame for this. I ain't put this on the floor. I got a Harley rug for that. I'll step on that. I ain't gonna step on the orange, man. You can't step on the orange, man. What you talking about?
Are you are wow. Okay. I'm glad
That's
to
you,
see you
baby.
so excited.
That's you, baby.
I just wish I could get excited like that for a team. I'm might be.
Well, y'all didn't have a team when y'all grew up. Did y'all have a college over there when y'all grew up? What college? Well, yeah, you're from Oklahoma. You're OU, Sooners, right?
Yeah,
Why aren't you
I am.
go with y'all?
Fan.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say hook 'em Wrong state.
I am a Sooners fan. Yes, sir.
That's the biggest game here
I
in
went to-
Dallas.
I
Texas
went-
OU weekend.
I went to OU. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right. Now, let me get this correct, so that everybody in this field will know. No, I did not graduate from Syracuse University. I took classes at Syracuse University. I also took classes at Lemoyne University in Syracuse. Syracuse University just happened to be in the city that I grew up in after I left Brooklyn. So I don't want people to say, oh, Logic said he graduated from SU. I did not say that. So I just wanted to get it correct. Okay. We got to be truthful, got to be transparent here.
Hey, don't talk about my Dallas Cowboys. What the hell's wrong with you?
Logic, you know why Dallas Cowboys only have 1 star? That's how they are.
The hell's wrong with this dude? I thought he was
That's how they
cool.
rate it.
I thought he was cool until, man, this dude, this was my dude until a few minutes ago.
Now I got to put this back. God darn it. I got to take my headphones off. Yes, I have SU stuff all over the place. In the garage, got the hats, I got everything. But they said, what's your way of celebrating Christmas, Logic? What's my way of celebrating Christmas? What's my way? That's an interesting question.
How do you celebrate?
Well, when you hear way, you know, the word way puts a different connotation.
Oh,
I celebrate.
God.
I just like seeing my my grandkids right now enjoy the day, and you know, I just like seeing my grandkids enjoy the day. I can get when we teach bibliography and things like that with other adults, we can get deeper on the understanding of the holiday that we're in. But you know, it's for the kids. I enjoy the season. I really enjoy it if I was in the snow because I grew up in the snow. Christmas to me has to have snow. I push myself in the Christmas spirit being here in Texas and no snow on Christmas Day. Motor Gala said, I can't be talking. I'm a Falcons fan. That's what's up. SU stuff. Is that legal? Is what legal? SU stuff. Is that legal? I don't understand. Help me with that one. Oh, but I'm also proud of Georgia Bulldogs. The sin is all over again. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, biker. Someone asked Bill Clinton. Okay, that went over my head.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to Lavish, also wherever he is. Lavish, I guess he told Black Dragon he was out there shopping.
He's shopping.
He's shopping. He didn't want to be on with Black Dragon because he definitely would have got off on Black Dragon. You never finished my question, so you're gonna pull out your bike. When you gonna pull it out?
I'm gonna go down there today and start looking at it and see if I can't.
Looking at it. There it is.
See if I can't get it started. And
okay.
I have. Do I want to put it on the battery tender or do I just want to jump?
I do, Jay.
Do I just want to jump start the battery? I have a battery jumper down there.
Once you test the battery, make sure you don't have no dead cells.
I could test the battery first.
Test the battery because this is something I learned from my V-Ride. Sometimes jumping the battery
can mess it up.
Can mess up not only can mess up the battery and parts of the bike. Like my charger for my phone, when I jumped that bike, it burnt that out. I had to take that off. Come on in. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I know the battery is weak, so it acts like it wants to start, but it just goes, yeah, and that's it. So we know the battery's weak. Maybe I'll just put a charge. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put the trickle charger on for today and start it tomorrow, or maybe I'll jump start it. Once we get it started, I have a flat tire, so I have to put air in the tire, and then I got to roll it down off the lift. Well, shit, I got to move all the shit away from around it that has been accumulating, and then I got to take it down off the lift, and then, oh my goodness, roll it out of the back of the Dragon's Lair, and I'll have to pump the back brake 1,000 times, because if you don't ride the bike for a while, the back brake seems to go out. And I guess we'll ride it up the street and see what's got to be worked out. I probably need to go put some brand new fuel in it, since the fuel in it's about a year old. So we'll probably fill it up with brand new fuel and maybe put some octane boost in there to clean up anything. And I mean, when I put the bike away, it was in good shape. So maybe it'll be okay.
You can't sit. Yeah, you can't let bikes sit that long. When I let my my V-Rod sit, after I slowed down riding the V-Rod when I bought the Road Glide, and when I let it sit too long, I had to change. I had to get my forks pulled off, change all the gasket out of it, because it's the fork oil started leaking. So I had to get it all done and everything. Then once I got her done, I'm on her.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Somebody said wear a helmet, dummy. Boy, Black Dragon's always gonna wear a helmet. Don't your spark, BD. You've got this. Cheering you on from Frosty, Minnesota. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna pull the bike down and get it back up as I begin my new motorcycle club adventure. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Your new motorcycle club adventure.
Yeah.
You going to Prospect for another club? I must have missed. I was talking to my wife. They leaving me again.
What?
3 days. This 3 days in a row they left me.
Why, you been on the show with me?
Yeah, and they left, and they be gone all day and all night. And the thing is, they leave me with my grandson, and I can't get on my bike and go anywhere. So I have to play with my grandson, and his mother just left too.
I'm sorry, preacher. We could have handled it.
I know, right? They say you can come. Nah, okay, y'all want me to drive.
You seafoam is better than octane boost. Okay, so I'll put some seafoam in it.
Why don't you just take your bike to the shop and let them look it over?
Well, let's find something wrong with it first.
Why don't you say it's been sitting? Something's wrong with it. Take it to the shop. Let them do the once over.
It's a victory. Victories don't be nothing wrong with.
Oh yeah, there's no shops for victories.
Thank God I still have a shop that will work on it, though.
Oh, really? You do?
Yeah.
I was surprised that Harley still worked on my V-Rod.
Yeah.
I had to get my V-Rod backlights. Because my whole tail assembly, then the lights is on the tail assembly. Well, the brake lights burnt out. Not the brake lights, the signal lights burnt out. So I looked it up, go try to buy an OEM part. They don't have it anymore. Take it back to Harley. They said, you have to change this whole assembly out. What? And then one guy said, no, I know what we can do. They got these little, real small LED lights, and they drilled them in the side of my fender. It looks cool as heck. And they drilled inside of my fender, hook it up to my thing. And I'm like, and everything works. All I needed was a signal light.
The tough part is going to be cleaning out all that shit that is accumulated around the motorcycle to make it eventually moveless. So we're going to take all the things off of the work benches and everything and clear out a wonderful space, fill the back tire full of air, and start that sucker up. I do have a gold wing that's sitting next to it. Otogato. Yeah, so then I'm going to ride to the gas station and take my video there so Lavish can kiss my booty. And
don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't do that. Don't just go to the gas station and don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
have to take a picture from the gas station.
Come on, you've been a biker long enough. You've been a biker long enough.
When
You've
you
been a biker long
see
enough
what
knowing that you don't just go to the gas station and take a picture and go home. You don't do that.
I didn't say that, but I must take a picture at the gas station because when you see the video he has
The
coming
gas
out on
station
me,
across the street from your house.
yes,
See, no.
Black Dragon won't even ride to the gas station, which is right down the road.
What I'm saying is, going across the street is not riding your motorcycle.
No, but Lavish made it a point to say, all you got to do is just ride a block away from the
Come on, y'all
Dragon
bikers
Yard.
out there, help me out. Help me help Black Dragon. Tell him, don't get on your bike, go across the street to the gas station, take a picture to show Lavish that you ride your bike. Tell him that ain't it. Help
all
me.
he
Help
wanted
me.
to see. All I want to see is you down the street. And then he came this time. He just visited me about a week ago, and he takes video standing at the top of the street where the Dragon's Lair is. He shined the video down there, and he's like, "There's 4 gas stations within." And I was like, "Don't do that. Don't put that video out." But
see, this miss said at least go 30 miles. See what I'm saying? Help me, y'all. Help me help Black Dragon.
Well, when we first started
go across the street and take a picture.
When we first started up, we're not going to be sure that it's going to go 30 miles.
Take the gold wing out. When you say take the gold wing out, Japanese bikes are more reliable when not ridden for a while.
They are more forgiving.
I know one. Okay, that might be true, but I know my doggone V-Rod was. It said, "Look here, Doc. You haven't been on me. You've been on that piece of junk over there. I ain't going nowhere." I got her all fixed up. Once I got her fixed up, Biker News Canada know. He said he rode a V-Rod before. Some things are the funnest things in the world to ride.
I saw a video on the V-Rod. It was an amazing motorcycle. I didn't realize it was all that, but it actually was.
Yeah, I got a video of me on the V-Rod. My son was recording me. Great bike. It is. It is awesome bike. It's an awesome bike. I heard the rumor that Harley Davidson is not making the Road King anymore, and I wanted to get a Road King.
Who wants a Road King? Everybody's buying Road
I did. I just said I wanted to get a Road King.
Everybody's buying Road Glides. I don't see anybody buying Road Kings anymore.
Well, they're not no more. Shoot.
You don't see anybody buying a Road King. It's such a small bike, man.
The Road King ain't a small bike.
It's a short man's bike.
It is not a small bike.
It is a
the Road King bike. Is not a small bike. I don't know where you get that from.
Your feet are all junked up. You look like a.
No, I've seen tall guys can't even get on the Road Glide because they're too tall.
Depends on
Road King is not a short man's bike. Road King is a Cali classic, just like a Road Glide.
I don't like Batwing motorcycles. Batwings are pain in the rump.
Yeah, Motor God said I saw a few YouTube videos on the V-Ride and heard great things. They're awesome bikes. That's what the Harley dealership told me, Logic. Yeah, they're getting rid of the Road King. Motor God said he got a Road King. So, yeah, right? What? It's not Road King. That was going to be my next bike. I wanted a Road King. I sure did.
Nobody's buying those.
Shoot, I would have bought it. See? Logic, I was looking for a new Road King this recently. So I'm telling you, talking about nobody's buying it.
The Road King, Electric Glide are all built on the same.
See, Road King, big bike, heavy. See? I had the V-Rod Muscle. I didn't have the Night Rod Special. I had the V-Rod Muscle. It had dual exhaust, and then I messed around and was new to the game, and I put a 2-in-1 D&D pipe on my V-Rod. 2 orange, 2 black, about 21K. Yeah, and I'm gonna be getting my bikes painted. They both are all black, so I'm gonna get some. Of course, I gotta get some orange painted on them. I just changed out the seat on my Road Glide, put Saddleman's black and orange seat, and then it happened to have the S on it, and so of course it's staying for Saddleman. I said it's staying for Syracuse.
Holy shit! Look at Motogato's bike.
Oh, he sent the
Now,
picture.
If
He
you're
sent the
gonna have
picture.
if you're gonna have a Road King, this is the Road King.
Oh, but no, man, no, it's a small man's bike, right? Yeah. Show
yeah.
it.
Well,
Share it.
you
Share
can take any disaster and
See
make it
right here. I am
dream.
6'8" and love my Road King. See, man, you wrong again, Doc. I ain't gonna give myself a point.
Because there's nothing to give a point about.
I know. That's why I said I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, got me getting frustrated.
He nervous. You're not gonna catch up, bro. I have to get on here.
Well, we can't just be taking points. There's no way I'll catch up.
Show us.
I'm showing it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Ain't no small man's bike. That's a motorcycle.
Smoking.
That's a motorcycle, bro. I love this rims,
This is not a Batwing Road King.
You don't see a Batwing.
This is something way different.
It's a Road King, man. You got a windshield on it.
I don't think this.
What you mean you don't think that? That's how they look. I mean, he put
not how they look.
No, you're right. That's not how they come from Harley. You're right.
That's
you're
right.
absolutely right. But that's the shape of the Road King. But he says, I'm gonna I got a what? To the orange stitch saddle, man seat on my back. Oh, okay. Back in the V-Ride I rode, did all that. He had it chopped and did exhaust work on them. I have Harley gave me a new tire on my V-Ride when they did all the work on it. They put a brand new tire. They put the 240 on it. I had a 280 on my back.
Well, that motorcycle right there is effing smoking, bro.
That's a beauty right there, bro.
Oh my goodness.
He says, check the other one.
Boy, that is sweet right there.
If you're not road gliding, you ain't riding. What they say, road glides up front. Road glides up front. That's why I got one.
Oh my
I
goodness.
got Corbin seats out of California. Okay. Street Glide has the bat wing. The Street Glide has the bat wing that turns with the handlebars.
Is this a different version of the same bike?
No, it's just upgrade. He just upgraded it, man.
No. This next picture he sent me.
Oh. Okay.
You go and
Black Dragon, you sure it's only been a year since you forgot what a Road King looks like?
I never would probably know what a Road King looked like in the first damn place. Because
why would you say it's a small man's bike then?
I know.
You just speaking at the side of your neck.
I've ridden Road Kings before, and they're too small. Look how small this from here to here is, man. I feel all scrunched up on.
From where to where?
Especially when you have those foot things that they have here.
Hold on a second. I got to answer my phone. Y'all keep talking.
Oh man, that's really gorgeous, man. Yeah. Okay, I see you got your little tank bag and shit, and your 24 360 viewer camera thingy mabob. Got your ape hangers here, and I see you.
He said that's the same one.
With your little pizza box thing.
You heard me?
It seems to sit different here.
Detachable tour pack for long distance riding. Okay, yeah. It's the same distance, BD. Just looks different without the fairing. Logic BD is a big dude. I bet a lot of bikes. I'm small for him. I'm sorry. That wasn't funny.
I'm not as big as I was.
He says the same bike, it just got a tour pack on it. It just looked different with this tour pack on it.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
You know what, Motogato? Or
yeah, I see the difference now. Yeah.
Motogato, you know what? I had, because y'all know I ride tandem. When I first bought my Road Glide, I got the detachable latch for my tour pack. And they told me, they said, Logic, don't get it. You're never gonna take that off. And I never took that sucker off. And then so I went back to the standard because it actually lifts the tour pack up a little bit, and it's better for my wife's back.
I'd ride this motorcycle.
It's too short for you, right?
It is, but I would ride it.
That's what you said, right?
I'd find a way to lean my ass back on it and try to look as cool as humanly possible.
I like that road, though. I like that. Zoom back out. Zoom back out. You see that right there? There's nothing but open highway, Doc.
Deserted looking piece of no, right down there is the stoplight, man.
That's a light. That's a car coming, man.
There's a stoplight down there.
How's a stoplight white?
Don't believe the hype, man. This is that thing that be.
I know Black Dragon has to be right about everything, right?
This is that thing that be shielding you from the heat, right? Ain't that the heat shield thing?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You got to have that on these air-cooled V-twins. You got it put together nice now. This could be the highway because only the highway has these things in it. Things.
It could be the highway. I mean, it's not a street in the city.
It could be.
This got way more room than a Gold Wing for sure.
What has more room than a Gold Wing?
That's what Dismiss does. Dismiss.
Maybe the new Gold Wings.
They don't make something called suspension that you can raise the bike. I recommend suspension. They do make. I said don't. They do make something called suspension. You can get a taller, quick release.
Middle of New Mexico could be cold right now. New Mexico can be cold as hell.
We're about to find out next week. I'm about to find out next week. It's supposed to be high of 60 in Amarillo. We got cut across New Mexico up into Colorado. We're going to what's the name of that city? Hold on a second. I get it for you in a second. We're going to Trinidad. We're going to Trinidad, Colorado.
Black Dragon, the frames of the Road King and Road Glide are exactly the same. Are they? I just know the Road Glide seemed bigger to me. I don't know why. I'm not like the Harley dude. I mean, don't even be.
Yeah, why you was talking about the Road King then, man?
Because I have my opinions like anybody else. That doesn't make me an expert. You be talking on stuff you don't know about.
Name one.
I don't want to have to go into the long litany of.
I know about a lot of things, bro.
I don't want to go through the litany list of things I found you wrong on.
You have. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Dude, according to the board, you found me wrong on 2 things.
And I didn't want to go down that list of things.
All 3 are the same: Road Glide, Street Glide, and Road King. Same frame, different front. I can believe that. That's just like the 3-wheeler is nothing but a Road Glide with a kid on it, or Street Glide with a kid on it. I really like my Street Glide. That's what I'm after again for this year. Facts. Logic. Don't be going Goldie on BD. I'm not going Goldie on BD. Goldie is his own man. I have my own things I can say about Black Dragon. I have my own things I can say about Black Dragon. I love everybody. Mm-hmm. What did y'all bikers teach me that I fit right in? You gotta have thick skin in this biker world. You don't have thick skin, don't get involved. That's just like when we was back on the porch up in New York. If you can't rib on each other, y'all call it cracking. Somebody call it playing the dozens. If you can't do that, don't sit on the porch. Well, at least not our porch, because you're gonna get cracked on. You gonna run home crying, oh, they talked about me.
Well, I guess it doesn't
if you
matter.
Get me, you get me. Hey.
I guess it doesn't matter what it is. If you've customed it out and taken the time with it to make it you.
That is beautiful right there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always want to get lights in it. I want to get lights on mine, but then, I have to stop listening to people. Because, I got to get some orange lights on mine. orange and blue lights.
Yeah. That's what you want.
Yeah, that's what we said, user UI 9EN. We that's how we started down this path that I said road Harley Davidson is discontinuing the Road King. Yeah, that's how we started down this. Dismiss, yeah, that part logic. Yeah, you gotta have thick skin because I'm a preacher, man. If I'm hanging around a bunch of bikers and they got jokes, they gotta say the jokes. Y'all can't say that about the preacher, and then don't hang out. I like having a good time and spreading cheer. Oh man, that's nice. Yeah, Motogato, we got. I just want to ride around with you just to be next to your bike.
I want to be where you are.
I like those spokes, man. I like those spokes. Is that no? That's not. I thought he had white walls. No, that's the rim. Okay.
He does have white walls.
Is that a white wall on the front?
Yeah,
He sure is. Okay.
Walls.
Man, that's that. I'm yeah. Hey, Black Dragon. I don't know how old Motogato is, but Black Dragon had flashbacks of my stepfather deucing a quarter.
Yeah,
and I had to clean them rims and them white walls.
They had them trues.
Yeah.
they had them trues with them gangster white walls and those.
I had to get down there. Had to get down there with the get down there on my knees and clean those white walls. He said, Daryl, you want to go for a ride? You go ahead to clean the car. You want to drive this car one day? You got to learn how to clean them spokes. I'm like, oh.
Them trues are real, baby. Yeah.
Motor Pig said he got a buddy that does lights. I can get you hooked up.
Yeah, you're in the same state as him.
Man, there's so many people around here that can do so much stuff. Friends I know, people I don't know. You just gotta be careful who works on your bike, no matter what you're getting on your bike.
You're looking clean here, bro. You're looking clean. Well, the woman is gonna be uncomfortable. She don't have no damn where to sit.
Well, that's for us getting around the city, man. He got a tour pack. He got a tour pack. Man, the other picture showed the tour pack, man, with the backrest.
But yeah, around the city, her ass can't go.
No, you can get a clip-on backrest on that too. See, bar hopper. That's a tongue twister.
I guess she can ride here.
Right there. There's a backrest on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't.
Well, wait a minute now, bro. Wait a minute, bro. My wife rolled all over the country on the back of that V-Ride with no backrest.
It's just too little of shit. I need way more on a motorcycle than this.
That doesn't, bro. That is not you looking at a picture. If you was standing,
I need way more than this little pizza box. I need a big ass real.
Why? How much you carry here, bro? You are old school, bro. Don't
I'm
you know how to pack? You military and you old school biker. You should
I'm
know
worse than a damn woman. All this shit is going to be full of shit.
I learned how. I have riding pants now. I don't ride.
I got a luggage rack up here, and it's full. It's got a big bag here, and then this is full, and then both of these are full, and then I have a rack, a bag for the back of this seat here.
Let me ask you a question. Do you use all that stuff when you go?
I use everything. Like I have all my
if you use all
camera
the
stuff and my podcasting stuff and all of that. And then back here, Braveheart used to ride on the top of here. Braveheart used to ride there.
My highway pegs and saved my bike many times when I let that sucker fall over. Didn't scratch nothing. It hit the highway pegs. It hit the floorboard. It hit the engine guard. Didn't mess up the bike at all.
And then I need a fairing on the front, man. I just need.
You got a windscreen on that.
That windscreen ain't holding back nothing. You need a real.
Yes, it is. Have you ridden that with a windscreen? Have you ridden a bike with a windscreen?
No, I don't. When I was young,
ridden a bike with a windscreen.
When I was young, it ain't like having a fairing. A full-fledged real fairing, and then I need to be able to mess with the dials and the buttons and shit in the fairing, and I need my stuff. Man.
You need to be. Hey, everybody has.
I need my stuff. Man.
You need your stuff.
I can't. This is a naked bike to me. It's just too naked. I'm glad to be able to put the snap-ons on, but it's too naked. No, I don't need a convertible. I get out on the
I
road.
don't need a convertible.
I get out when you see that Victory Vision rolling, baby. It's packed down and moving.
I'm trying to find. Wow, my pictures are gone, bro. I tell you, I think I messed up big time.
110 is not a bad speed.
Huh?
110 is not a bad speed.
110 is not a bad speed.
He said he can go 110 with no issues.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
There are these minimalist guys that just need a highway pegs, a tour pack, and maybe a backrest. Now, that's something I don't ride with. I don't have a backrest.
You don't have a backrest.
Mm-mm. My Dragon's like, my cowboy hat can't even fit in that. And he's right. And that's another thing. With all that shit I take, there's got to be room for some big-ass 10-gallon cowboy hat. I just need a lot more room.
Understandable.
And then, I have my prepper stuff in case the end of the world happens while I'm out there. And I have my air compressor and my jump boxes and everything and tools, man. I got it.
But see, you know what I did? I learned. I watched all these people out here to show you how to pack. I have all of that in my bike, but an air compressor. I have an air compressor. I have a mini one. I didn't think I was going to carry it because I don't have air in my tire.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped carrying it. But I have everything. I have the first aid kit. I have little round flashing lights and all that stuff. But I have that all on one saddlebag, and then I have one thing in my other bag. And then, since I learned how not to carry so much, and I use riding pants, I don't have to pack as much. I'm looking for a certain picture. I can't find it. I want to show you something, but I can't find the picture. Noodles. I love noodles. Any other questions? Y'all don't have no questions.
No.
They don't have any questions. That's not good. This is an old picture. I want to show a nice new picture. I want to show a nice picture of my two babies. Y'all seen these pictures before. Y'all seen my babies before. This is an old picture. Oh, this is the picture I want to show. Okay. I'll show you this. Even though this is old, I'll show you a picture. Put that up there. It's my two babies.
Nice.
Yep.
That's nice.
That's Yael and Deborah. Now you want to know why I named them that? You got to read your Bible.
Okay. Yael and Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what it used to look like. Okay, this is my setup here.
Come on. Get on. Right here. Get
So you can see.
on. Come on. All right.
So that's how I used to ride, with Braveheart on the back and Brutus behind me and Braveheart. There we go. Yeah. Then he jumped off the motorcycle. What the hell that was about? I don't know.
He jumped off.
And then he jumps back on.
They sit still.
Now, here we go. Down the road. This is how we used to ride. Yeah, that's how we used to ride. In memory of the great Braveheart. Yeah. In memory of the great Braveheart. And when we used to roll down the street, man, look at that. Goodness, I missed the great Braveheart, man. And we had a great life together, man. This is when we first got Brutus. Yeah. So I'll be glad to get back on the bike.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'd be glad when you get back on the bike too.
Yeah. It was very much a part of my life. Everything I did in my entire life was built around motorcycling and being a member of a specific motorcycle club. And it was a significant part of who I was.
That's good.
So, when you give your life to something and it gets stolen, you have to reevaluate. So people put me in some dark places. There was some mofos I was really thinking about hurting. So
don't hurt nobody, man. Don't hurt nobody.
Yeah. I had to really clear my soul and my heart because I don't mind giving people things, but when you take something from me, we've crossed the line. So, yeah, taking is never accepted. So it's gonna take, and in the Dragon's Lair, we always had fun. Always had motorcycles here in the Dragon's Lair. And just always had great fun. But, the whole identity was built around being in this thing that I put together.
You don't got soft. I can hear the violins playing in the background, bro. You got to get more lively. We can get off. It's been 2 hours.
And traveling around the world with
I say you got to regroup and start something new and leave stuff behind. They didn't say leave stuff behind. I said leave stuff behind.
Starting something new.
Start something new.
So it's time to start anew.
Yep.
Time to
find. This is. I can't find the picture. See, I can't. When you're looking for a picture, then you can't find it. It makes you mad. This is Boston.
This was like one of the coolest things that ever happened to me. All these guys from Christian Disciples Motorcycle Club. I was up riding in the mountains one day, and they found me, and they put their arms on, their hands on me, these men of God, and blessed, what I'm doing now today. It's why it becomes successful, because men of God like you have found a sinner like me and decided you can work with me and do the things you guys do. It's been a blessing. Anyway,
show this picture real quick. This last picture. That's the only picture I can find. Y'all see this picture? Okay. This picture right here Because we talking about backrest. That's my wife on the V-Rod, on the back of the V-Rod. That's our other that's 250. This is, I think, halfway or a quarter of a way when we're done with it. We call it epic ride. We just got out of the mountains of Vermont in this picture. Remember, we rode from Dallas to Key West to Maryland to Maine, then up through the mountains of Vermont, and then back down to New York. This is how my wife rode for 55,000 miles.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how she ride on the V-Ride. People
She's
like,
real. She's real.
They called their sister soldier at that time. Yeah, they called her Sister Soldier. And we was riding on our way to New York. We was on our way down to New York. But from there, we went to Albany. We stopped off in one city, but we went to Albany, then down in Syracuse and stayed in Syracuse overnight, then on to Ohio. So yeah. Now that's old school. We need to get a ride. We need to do another ride, long ride. Well, we've done other long rides, just not. We haven't done that again on the V-Rod. That was 2017, and that was when I bought the road.
Well, you know what? It is 12:48. I got to go get my ham by 1. So, yeah.
All right, man. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a great Christmas. Happy.
Listen, man. Merry Christmas to you, and thank you for being on my show for this year.
Yes, sir.
And oh my goodness, I want to start crying, but just thank you. Thank you.
It's a blessing.
Thank you, man. Honestly, thank you. And so many people have told me about all the wonderful things you have brought to my show. Our show now. I say my show. It's our show now. And just the peace and the logic that you brought to the show. Thank you.
I remember this one kid I met.
Hey, y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Get ready for this evening, putting things together under this tree that we bought. But anyway, listen, be cheerful, be festive, keep it festive, keep it spiritual, and remember what the real reason for this season is. If you're riding like I'm gonna be riding, ride hard, ride safe, and always, always ride on faith. Merry Christmas, and keep it logical. Peace.
All right, and it's your boy Black Dragon. Hey, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for being with us for this couple of damn hours. We appreciate you guys. Be good with yourselves. Be good to somebody else. Pay attention to the vulnerable people that are very hurting right now. We need to think about them and make sure you reach out to them so that we have them after this season, right? All right, and be good. I'm Black Dragon. Thanks for tuning in, and definitely get skinny. Peace. Whoosh.